And hello everybody, welcome back to the Cataclysm. I'm Vormithrax, and this is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We're continuing the Scavenger Supreme challenge. Yeah, we had some really good luck at the end of Wednesday's episode, so we're pretty well set. Yeah, I just can't believe what happened on Wednesday. We had some bad luck in the beginning, followed by some really good luck. So here's our current situation. We have a light tank. Yay, light tank. Oh yeah, dang it, this is still... I forgot to set that up. Thanks for reminding me. Too many dang things to deal with here. Let's fix that. Alright, got it updated. Thanks for pointing that out for me. Totally forgot to get that fixed. Alright, now we're all set. So, hello Light Tank. I love you, Light Tank. You're my bestest friend. So we picked up a light tank towards the end of last episode. We had a really fun time in this area, just kind of wandering around in our cop car searching things out. Came across a roadblock right here with a chicken walker. Just north of it was a helicopter crash site. We had a military bunker, chicken walker, helicopter crash site. So we were able to lure the chicken walker up north, and he killed most of the zombies at the helicopter site. We circled back around, jumped in the light tank, rolled north, blew up the chicken walker, and then we were able to loot all the good stuff from all 4 of these sites. It was amazing. So we got a light tank with this much diesel and really good battery power, plus the M2 Browning with a full load of ammo, and it's in really good shape. So we're pretty well set for a vehicle for a little while. It's a little cumbersome to drive around in. And I'm not sure I can fit it through that little gap in the forest there. We might have to actually go down around the hospital and then work our way back this way to get back to our stuff in the laboratory there. I want to reunite with my stuff and all the new stuff we picked up and then kind of resettle our gear. We picked up a ton of good stuff though. Here's a character sheet. We are playing a hardened scavenger this run. I don't have a very specific endpoint for this one that I've chosen. I figured it would be pretty tough given the second summer start and the expanded evolution factor, or actually I think I've set that back to default because that was crazy first time we tried it. But we do have 1.5 times zombies and the other settings that make it really tough. So yeah, we also got some Bionics installed. We're up to 500 Bionic power. We got the joint torsion ratchet and the integrated tool set installed. We unfortunately failed on 2 other ones that would have been nice, but they weren't super important. That's kind of where we're at right now. So we're doing okay on the skills. Stats are fine, effects are fine. We had a bit of an adventure with some mutagens as well. Took a whole bunch of serums. Had some pretty nasty ones for a while, but we managed to mutate, purify, and end up in this situation. Notice what's not on the list. I started the game with, what is it? Inconsequential healing, so you only heal 10% during the nighttime. It's not on the list anymore. We actually mutated it into weakening and then purified weakening away, so we completely got rid of that trait, which I've never had happen successfully before. So I don't think I'm going to take any more mutagens. I'm going to be completely happy with what we've got here. We also ended up with Light Eater and High Night Vision, and the only thing we got as a negative is Ugly. So I'm not going to risk any other mutagens, I don't think. I'm going to be perfectly happy with my High Night Vision, my Light Eater, and my lack of that massive negative healing consequence. So that was a super good result. The tank was awesome. The weapons that we actually pulled out of all these sites was awesome. It was just pretty crazy towards the end there. So what's the plan now? Well, I've got my laboratory down south. Like I said, I want to head back there. get all my gear put in one spot so I can take a look and get re-outfitted. We've got a bunch of RivTech rifles and ammo now, so we can get outfitted and really nice stuff. We've also got another military outpost right here, and with the tank, I can easily take out the turrets to clear the outpost and grab the loot from there. And then we have 2 more bunkers up here. Another bunker and another bunker just up the road. I'm not sure I have enough ID cards. I have to check my pile of stuff back at my lab. I think I got at least 1 more military ID card back there. So we might be able to get into one of these. Actually, we can get into both because we've got the tank. But the turret situation is a little rough for trying to take them out with a tank. But we'll see. But my first stop is to try to get this tank back to here. I've also got a police car parked up here with some stuff. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. I might have to park the tank, then make a running trip back up, grab the police car, bring it down, and that'll get everything into one spot finally. We did a bit of a drive-by of North Smithfield and got a little bit of it mapped, but we didn't go into it in too much detail. We just basically decided to do some other driving and got real lucky up there. That's kind of where things ended up. So that's where we're at right now. We just woke up after sleeping in the bunker, and it is 5:30 p.m., so I want to get moving. We're at this rear barrack or bunker back here, so we've got to drive out. We've got the cop car up here. Maybe I'll just transfer the gear from the cop car and leave it there. That's probably what I'll do. And then we'll see if we can get the tank through this gap. If not, we'll have to go around and find another route through. So let's go ahead and hop in our tank. And I notice it doesn't have anything loaded, so let's reload that with, a heat round, I guess. Alright, we're going to be on the lookout for some ammo that I think fell out of the cargo space in the tank. We might spot it, we might not. Alright, engine starts up. Let's get the camera system on. And off we go. It's been a little while since I had a tank in decent condition that I could drive around in. I'm always super tempted to use it to ram big crowds of zombies, but I really don't want this thing to get destroyed anytime soon. So, I might be a little cautious with it. I'm going to go north a bit. Alright, there's the site where all the fighting happened. What do we got out there? Casings. Dead zombies. A lot of gear. Don't care about any of that. Alright, there's at least something right there. There's a heat round, so that definitely fell, and there's another one right there. Alright, so we're going to get a couple of our rounds back at least. Slow down. I need those in case I run into any other chicken walkers, or tank drones, or I want to blast my way into certain buildings. Let's just let go of the control. Actually, no. These things are going to be heavy. It's going to take me a bit to get these things dragged back up here. Hey, zombie dog. Oh, 4 heat rounds. Alright. I wondered where everything went. Get our katana out instead of our... Whoops! I forgot I had that thing set to auto. And it just deafened me. Alright, hey you. G. Alright. Didn't want to start the tank up. It failed to start, then it did start. Fine, be that way. Alright, let's reset this. Set targeting mode. No more auto for you, thank you. Probably going to be better to do it this way. Alright, there we got some heat rounds. Ooh, 5 of them. That's way too heavy. Alright, yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff here. Alright, that M80 is... That's the Browning. Where's the M80 at? Or M240, I mean. Right there in the driver's seat. Really? Alright, we almost left behind a whole bunch of good ammo. Alright, it's all in there. 420mm heat rounds, 6 armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, depleted sabot rounds, and a 120mm canister round. That'll be fun to use against a crowd of zombies. Yeah, I think that should be all we need here. Get our stamina back so you guys don't have to listen to that panting breath. Already almost 7 o'clock. I need to get moving. Camera's on. Alright, let's keep moving. I left the police car right there. How to do this? Alright, how much space have I got back here? Plenty there. Okay, that floor trunk is gone. So everywhere except for right here, I'm okay. Everything out this way. And up into that trunk. Oh yeah, I got turkey corpses. I totally forgot about my turkey corpses. Those are not gonna fit in there. Alright, so the cop car's in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got 31 liters of diesel, full battery, and we didn't really ding it up any, so I'm loath to leave it here without moving it somewhere. Maybe I'll move it over to that bunker. Nah, I guess there's no reason. Let's just remember its position. Alright, let's go see if we can squeeze a tank through that little tiny hole in the forest that got us up into this region. Pretty much due southwest. Don't like off-roading in tanks. Alright, here we go. Probably end up having to take out some small bushes, but hey, zombie Hulk! Alright, let's try to power through here before the Hulk decides to start banging on the vehicle. Alright, no problem at all. Probably should have shot the Hulk. Just so I don't meet him later when I'm trying to come back through here. Nah. That's defeatist talk there. Hopefully we never have to go back up that way. We have a long and happy life in our scavenger tank. Man, I hate the sight lines in the tanks. The military vehicles, they just really suck. Okay, front door, back door. I guess we'll keep using the back door. Yeah, no reason to blow the door open. Alright, we are home. Just to make sure this is just an ammo belt. That's all the rounds for the main gun, and more ammo for that as well. Alright, so I just need to take all the crap out of here. There is a lot of crap. Man, we pulled out a lot of stuff. Go remind myself what I got going on in here. I'm going to be here a little bit, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and unload it and bring everything in here. This lab is still a really nice base for doing reading and crafting with all the raw materials I've got in the lab that I can bring up for various things. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, all of you out of the way this way. Hey, there's a military ID card. Why do I have all this stuff sitting here? Oh, I'll grab that. Alright, that clears my path. Let's see. Alright, all four of these are empty. The other spots are just ammo for the main guns. Don't need withered plants, thanks. Alright. This is the part where I wish I had zones set up already. Let's get that out of there. Alright, all the new stuff is in this space I'm standing in. Clothes and guns and ammo I need to relocate. So, here, do inventory. I'm already full. Alright, part's done. Now the rest of this I can move around pretty easily. Alright, so that's my random stuff. I don't have any way of preserving the meat. I'm not going to bother doing a butchery rack and all that stuff. And it's rotten already anyway. Fine, be that way, game. At least I got some feathers out of it. Alright, got it all sorted. I do have a road map that I haven't used yet. We're going to hold off on that one. So... military. One to the west. Look at that. Alright, so we have 2 military ID cards, and we just happen to have 2 military bunkers right here and right here. So we can hit those, and we can hit the military outpost. So that'll get us even more military gear. Outpost would be easy to get to. The other one, I'm not sure. We'll have to work our way up to that. So it's either back by the Hulk and around this way and hope there's an opening this way, or straight across through here and then up in the tank. We could probably make it, but like I said, I'd like to minimize damage on the tank. Actually, that's something I need to go check real quick. My one overriding question is, what does it take to repair tank treads? I don't remember, because the treads on this side are already red. So if I try to repair, this is going to take... Ooh, Mechanics 8. All I need is Mechanics 8, huh? I've already got the integrated tool set. 150 charges is no big deal. And I've got welding goggles, so... Mechanics 8! Yeah. I don't think I have the option to get to Mechanics 8 right now. What do I got? I can get to Mechanics 6 with books. That gets me somewhat close, but man, 2 full levels to get to 8. I'm not sure what book you can use to get to Mechanics 8. I mean, that's the biodiesel book. Yeah, that's my worry, is that tread goes. I don't know if a tank will work with only a single tread. So that's my big worry. Getting from Mechanics 6 to 8. It's been a while since I've tried to do that. I know there is a book that I can get to 8 with, but I don't have that book. Okay, so let's take care of our food and water real quick. Clean water. I don't have much in the way of... Alright, get rid of that, so there's nothing else rotten in my food supply. Whole big list of seeds, some tea, and that's about it. And I've got some dehydrated meat. So I don't have much to eat right now. So that is still another priority we're going to have to deal with. Alright, for the moment we're okay. It's dark. I should be able to last till the morning. Then we'll have to go out and either hunt or go get some more fruit. Yeah. I know I can weld for it, but I don't have a good enough power system for that at the moment. I can do the makeshift welder, but I don't have the vehicle welding. So, because ideally I'd like to install a vehicle welder in the tank and then just run the welding off of the 4 or 5 storage batteries it has. That would be ideal. Otherwise, getting enough power to do a realistic amount of welding to try to level that that skill is going to be rough. And even then, I think I need probably Mechanics 6 to weld the armor. So it's 3 for the frame, 7 for the armor. So I can't even repair the armor. And then 8 for the treads. That's the hard part, is there's just not enough things you can fix, remove, replace on vehicles to reliably get any levels at that high an option. Everything is either level 1 and 2 or it jumps to 8. Yeah, I mean there's nothing in the 6 range. It all jumps from 4 to 7. That's why I remember having this problem previously. There's just not a good way to make that jump. All the numbers jump from 4 to 7. Maybe some of the, like the bubble car with the solar panels might be the right level. I know there is something that you can do it with, but it's just been too long since I've tried. So, I'm not sure on that one. We might just drive around looking for a school, and then kill a bunch of child zombies so we can raid the school library. Alright, let's work on right now. So, back to our character here. So currently we're running around with... did I drop? Yeah, okay, I dropped my scar. That's what I had. Alright, so this is what we were running around with. I had the FN scar that we started with 30 rounds. We did pick up a Rivtech pistol, fully loaded. So we do now have, right there, the RM232 IDW, firing 5x50 millimeter flechette rounds. And it's fully loaded, fires in burst, 2-round, and semi-auto mode. 30 armor piercing. What is this? 2 damage. Excuse me? There's something wrong here. 30 armor piercing, 2 damage. I'm a little confused about that number. I wasn't expecting to see 2 damage. Lightweight machine pistol, armor piercing, flechette cartridges, individual defense weapon. Yeah, that's a little weird. Huh. If it really is 2, that's like weird. Yeah, flechette rounds are like needles. Steel needles. Alright, well that's a little odd. We'll keep it for the moment though. Alright, but here's what we're looking at. All resets, inventory. So, we picked up a crap load of stuff. We've got the Barrett sniper rifle with 10 rounds loaded. We got a spare magazine, and this fires the same things as my machine gun in the tank, so I've got plenty of rounds for it, pretty much as many as I might need. Backup Scar, Glocks, but the important stuff, we got the minigun, a Milcore, grenade launcher, the Rivtech Auto Magnum shotgun, a couple of them. That one actually has, oh, that's the 103 Auto Magnum. That's the pistol. And that's the shotgun. What does that use again? Yeah, that's the weird 20x66 caseless. I'm not sure if I have that. The machine gun, we got a combat flamethrower. We've got the Rivtech combat flamethrower. And then we've got two of the Rivtech rifles. We got the battle rifle, or the assault rifle, firing the 8x40 caseless. And that's 18 armor piercing with 47 damage. And then we also have this, which is not currently loaded. Let's actually grab this and load it up. Alright, so we don't have a whole bunch of 8x40 rounds yet, but that's good enough for now. Alright, what's it look like? So, 28 and 35. So we compare those two. Alright, same max range, base aim speed on the battle rifle's way faster, but all the other numbers are way lower, so it compensates. But the battle rifle's got much higher armor piercing for a little less main damage. I don't know, they're kind of a wash. I guess you'd want the battle rifle for things like the skeletal juggernauts, and the other one for anything below that level of armor piercing. 10 round burst semi and 5 round burst semi. So, pretty good either way. We've got a good amount of rounds. I think I'll leave them in that particular configuration. Alright, so what else are we looking at? So, there's the Rivtech Combat Flamethrower with full load of napalm. 30 armor piercing, 25 damage. Never used one of these in actual combat against zombie stuff before. Military grade combat flamethrower designed by Rivtech. Incorporates a cycling pressure rapid feed fuel system with a high speed piezoelectric igniter. Solidly built with durability in mind, it serves as an incredibly destructive weapon in the right hands. What skill does this one run off of? Launcher skill. Ooh, yuck. I don't have much launcher skill. So, got the two Rivtech battle rifles, the Rivtech flamethrower, the Rivtech shotgun, the two different Rivtech pistols, ammo for most of them, and then the XM34 EMP projector. A powerful electro laser developed by Aerial Labs, especially effective against electronic targets. 20 armor piercing, 30 damage. Oops. Wrong one. But it uses 70 charges of UPS per shot. And I don't have any UPS yet. So, can't quite use that. So we got a whole bunch of cool stuff to play around with. We got magazines for various things. There's another 50 rounds of BMG ball plus BMG tracer. So, that we can use in the Barrett or in our tank. Hey, we do have 20x66 flechette rounds. Ooh, fun. So, let's grab the auto shotgun. What else am I seeing on this list? Lots of NATO rounds. I think. Alright, what is this used by? Round for the Carl Gustav M3 recoilless rifle. Yeah. I don't have one of those. And we do have a fusion pack. Alright, so lots of guns and toys to play with. Shotgun, reload, yes. Alright, there's 20 rounds in the RM20 auto shotgun. .20 armor piercing, 38 damage, max range 12. It has an auto fire of 4 rounds. Utilizing a powerful, unusual caliber, the Rivtech RM20 caseless automatic combat shotgun designed with durability and overwhelming power in mind. So yes. Alright, I might make a separate pile here of the stuff that's locked and loaded. Yeah, we'll put the EMP grenade in that category. Flamethrower. Barrett. That way I don't have to search through this list every time. Grenade launcher. Minigun fires 308 and requires UPS. That's also a rifle. Ooh, that's a big one. 58 damage. That is also a launcher with ammo already loaded up. 66mm incendiary TPA thermobaric rocket launcher. Love it. That'd be fun to take to a zombie school. Alright, I think I'll leave those there though. That pile is good enough to entertain me for a while, I think. Did I actually get ammo for that scar? Magazine. Oh yes, we got plenty of rounds for our scar now. Awesome. That scar is pretty good. I mean, 6 armor piercing and 55 base damage, 60 max range. Firing 308 rounds with both a 10-shot burst and a semi-auto. And it's a lot easier to get ammo for it than these Rivtech guns. Alright, so we got that sorted out. What else do we have over here? Ammo. We got the petrified eye in the bottom of the mine. If we ever find a strange temple, I probably still won't go in, because the fire trap will kill me. Unless I get the temperature control CBM put in. Army pants, more rucksacks, light amp goggles, which I don't really need now that I got high night vision. Welding goggles. So we got an okay amount of stuff there. Oh yeah, laser sight, we'll take that. And we got some more MBR vests, Kevlar vests, all that good stuff. Alright, so that's armor and weapons. We're way better off now. I was disappointed with the barracks in the lab here. I only had 2 levels of the lab, but total jackpot between barracks, helicopter crash site with a pile of bio-operators and soldiers, chicken walker, ambush site with more soldier bodies, another barracks, and that tank. That was just amazing, that little section right there. And then we just happened to have it set up in a way that I was able to lure the chicken walker into the zombies, then go back and get the tank. I still chuckle. It makes me laugh. Alright, so I don't have any other CBMs that I want to install. I do have power storage CBMs. I'd love to get 2 more of those in, but I think I'm completely out of anesthetic kits. Oh, I do have the climate control one. Duh. So if we find a strange temple and I manage to get this installed, we might actually be able to go in and do it. Not going to install the Fusion Blaster arm, but if I get the opportunity, I might install it on the tank as the laser turret, the fusion turret? I forget what it's called. But that's another possibility. I've still got a serum and a purifier. I'm not going to take that mutagen, so we'll keep the purifier and the serum just in case we come across some serum that I just can't not take. But like I said, I think I'm done taking mutagens in this run, given the luck that I've had. I really don't want to purify my way back to the really bad healing trait. That would be horrible. Alright, check in with chat here. Ooh, alright. Apparently I've been talking too much. Hey there, Really Stein, Karacher, Rob, Maesteraf, Hold Your Fire. Yeah, Stranger's Bort. I love the 50 cal sniper rifle for certain situations. Now, well, most of my Cataclysm history was pre-useful guns. So, I mean, the gun changes only went into effect, I don't remember when, what, 4 or 5 months ago, maybe? All the time before that, guns kind of sucked in a big way. So, really happy to use them now. But, yeah, sound is always an issue. You gotta be prepared for the horde to descend upon you if you're gonna use them. Yeah, I'm not going to use that flamethrower until I get a little bit of launcher skill, whether from a book or some safer mechanism I can practice with. We'll see. Either sagacious. Alright. So, what are we going to do? It's 10 p.m. It was 5 o'clock when we woke up and started moving, so it's only been 5 hours. I'm not going to be tired yet. Cure my food, hit that outpost and hit those 2 bunkers, then kind of evaluate from there. I've got a decent amount of medical items. Whoops. So, right here is my medical stuff. We got depression, multivitamins, antibiotics galore, disinfectants. Still got 4 first aid kits, so I got backup inhalers for my asthma. One thing I don't have is like anti-parasitic and antifungal. I don't anticipate needing either. I don't usually run into a parasite problem, and fungus I'm pretty good at avoiding, and there isn't any in the local area. So, we're good on medical gear. I don't have a stethoscope, though, so I still do want to hit ambulances and such to try to get a hold of one of those. I've got the telescope built already, so I don't need binoculars. Items worn. Our main item is the chainmail that's still in perfect condition. Katana. Yeah, we're pretty much still rocking the starting gear with the addition of the chainmail for our clothes. It's middle of summer, so I can't wear much because of the temperature. Speaking of which, yeah, we're having that indoor temperature issue again. Plus, I'm standing next to a fire. Yeah, that doesn't help any. Alright, so what to do, what to do. What is my book situation again? I can get mechanics to 6, electronics to 6, fab to 10. None of this is going to help. I need the computer book to get me up to 3, the low-level computer book. And then I'll be able to get computers to 8. I don't know if I want to sit. Now that I've gotten rid of the carnivore and I've got light eater, food's not that big of an issue. But I don't have any way to preserve it, so I do have to constantly go out and get some. Let's see. Let's read for a little bit, then we're going to try to sleep till morning, and then we'll make some decisions. What I might do is hop in the tank, head down across the river to that military outpost, and we'll hunt on the way. That way we'll get some food. We'll stop at the forest here and grab some fruit just to tide us over. But I want to get that done. I always like to scout my local area before I make any decisions about spending a bunch of time reading or so on. Because if we've got a school in the region, which I don't see, and I don't think the maps I've read are identifying schools. Now, I've got hospitals. Oh, nope, I do have schools identified. So I got no schools nearby. That would be one of my best opportunities to get books that are going to show up on the map. What is this? FEMA camp. I did read a military operations map. There's the missile silo. So, if I ever get my computer skill up, I might go visit a missile silo. I've never actually launched the nuke out of the missile silo, so that'd be kind of fun. But it doesn't look like I've got any schools nearby. There's one way up there in North Berwick. But that's... yeah, that's a bit of a trip. Even if I took that road, I don't think that... yeah, that network does actually connect up. That'd be a bit of a trip, but I do, it looks like, have access to a road that takes me to a school. The problem with schools, when you're running with 1.5 zombie spawns, is they get collapsed real fast, just like hospitals do. There's just so many zombies crowded in them that the walls go down real fast. All right, so let's read electronics. I mean mechanics. Do it the correct way. Get our guitar out. Whoops, didn't mean to wear my guitar. Wield the guitar. Activate the guitar. Alright, so our focus is pretty good. Any happy making foods? Well, let's have some whiskey. I really have nothing. I've got almost no stored foods. I got a jar of peanut butter, some cheese spreads, and clam chowders. That's it. I'm not used to having that low a supply of just general canned and bagged food goods. Alright, well, we'll go with it. Read. Mechanics, go. Let's go till 1 AM. Alright, what did that get us to? Mechanics, 65% to level 5. That's fine. Let's have some more water. And I think I'm just going to go to sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my meat jerky over here. And my dehydrated meat. I'll be fine. Off to sleep we go. Asthma attack! Alright, wake up, well rested. Let's have our morning dose of calcium and multivitamin. Okay. Let's just have some jerky and then we'll wash down some meat. Actually, let's have some cracklings before that goes bad. Not good for me. I usually try not to eat it, but I'm so short on food items. Whoops, no. Thought I got rid of all of my rotten goods. There. Yeah. Alright, now I've got some water over here. Okay, home slate, 10 AM. Man, I'd really like to take care of some more of these skills. Let's get this other stuff done first, though. Alright, so what are we going to take? Let's take the Barrett and battle rifle. Alright, between the Scar and the battle rifle, I hope I'll have enough rounds if I get into a fight. Anything, if I fire that many rounds, I'm doing it wrong. And the Barrett, just in case I don't want to shoot things with my tank. So show me, give me 20 more rounds. Yeah, the only thing I don't have to get the minigun running is the UPS. Hopefully we can pick one up off of a soldier at the military outpost. Alright, so I'm not going to take the flamethrower. Don't need those. Don't need any of that. Currently rocking just the chainmail. Look at that temperature. Stupid indoor temperatures. Just that combo. Oh, I'm double packing it. That's not much protection. I really want to wear something else, but this summertime is just horrible. 15 warmth. I can't take the 15 warmth. Let's wear the MBR vest with the Kevlar plates temporarily. I don't think I want any of the rest of this right now. Shouldn't be necessary. Alright, I do want... I guess I'll take the grapes. Water, meat jerky. Alright, so we've got a gallon jug of water, some snacks. I'll pick up some more from the forest as we travel. We've got some grenades, my scar. I think we're all set. Gotta take my jackhammer, which I need to gas up again. I forgot again, I should have gassed it up off of the cop car while we were up there. I don't think I need anything else. I don't need the toolbox anymore. Guess we'll pick that up and drop it into the rules section there. Don't need a plastic mold there either. All of that. Alright, I think I'm good. Way overweight. What's making me way overweight? What am I missing here? I didn't want to bring a grenade hack. That's not making me way overweight. What is making me way overweight? I've got the guitar. Is it just the MBR vest by itself that's probably doing it? That's part of it. I think that grenade hack is pretty heavy as well. You're not really a tool. You're a weapon. Oh yeah, grenade hacks are 10 pounds. That's what I figured. Alright, that number makes more sense to me. Alright, temperature's good when I'm outside. Let's dump the backpack. Wear the MBR vest, check the info. Hey, we're actually in okay temperature as long as we're not inside. Now we got the MBR vest, so that's 1020 protection plus 1212. Only 85% on the MBR vest, but that'll be plenty for my torso. My brain pan's already good. We're already at 2024. So the two most important locations are well protected. Torso encumbrance is a bit high. But I'll take it for now. Everything else is looking good. Alright, I'm happy. That makes me happy. Getting the MBR vest on relieves a lot of my worry. Got the glasses for my eyes. Pack gloves. Scabbard. Holster and sheath. So my leg encumbrance is still a little high, but I've been dealing with it. Alright, I think we're good to go right there. Okay, we're just going to, drive south of the road, straight west, go check out that military outpost first. Should be the easiest for me to get to. I already know it's clear pretty much the whole way. Actually, there's a bunch of fruit right there, but I'll leave that just in case For some reason, I have an emergency fruit need near the base. Bus uses diesel. I remember that. And I think it had a bunch, so we're going to stop and siphon some more gas. From that space. No, let's leave one space. At least the tank doesn't drift like that stupid cop car was doing. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise the stupid smoke is gonna get to me. Yeah, I know I left the camera on. This shouldn't take long, though. Siphon... Alright, let's see if we can... What is the safe speed on this thing? 74, I think it said. That's the body sight. I don't care about any of that. I can't see far enough ahead of me when I'm doing turns. Oh yeah, I wanted to stop and actually grab some fruit real quick. Jumping spider I don't care about. Yeah, I got enough space to carry stuff. Really, spider? You coming to mess with me? Apparently he is. Let's go with... yeah, just a katana. Spider, you're gonna get irritating real damn fast, apparently. There you go. Good spider. This will probably go bad by the time I get around to actually doing anything with it. Probably wasted space. Alright, good enough for now. Yeah. Another antlered horror. I don't want him banging on my vehicle.